Let's add some more information to the layouts by creating a very simple document stamp. Open the Master Layout A0. Select the Fill tool in the toolbox. In the info box, select a solid fill and one of the lighter colors as a fill color. Select rectangular geometry from the info box. Draw a rectangular fill on the right side of the layout. Select the Show Layer option if the layer of the fills are hidden. Zoom in to the bottom of the fill and select the Text tool in the toolbox. Draw a text box within the fill. A ruler and a small text formatting palette appears. Type in Project. Select the text and increase the font size. Right-click and select Insert Auto Text, Project and Site Details, Project Name option from the menu. Press Enter. Type Plan. Then right-click and select Insert Auto Text, Layout, Layout Name from the menu. Press Enter. In the next row, type Plan Number. Then right-click and select Insert Auto Text, Layout, Layout ID from the menu. To format the text, select any part of it and use the icons on the formatting palette. To close the text box, just click outside. Let's take a look at how our stamp looks on ordinary layouts. Note that the auto text items automatically display the relevant data. We are going to modify the project name, so let's select File, Info, Project Info from the menu. Specify a project name in the dialog. Type Office Building, Training in the project name field. Click OK and see the auto text item being updated on the master layout. Now, open the 2.2 first story layout. We are going to resize the drawing and delete the title. Select the drawing and double-click on the Drawing tool. Display the Frame panel of the dialog. Select the Fit Frame to Drawing option. Display the Title panel. Select the No Title option here. Click OK to close this dialog. Reposition the floor plan view on the layout. The document stamp seems to have a different color and the text fields are invisible. We have to modify the work environment to get the appropriate result. Choose Options, Work Environment, On-Screen Options to open the Work Environment dialog. Deselect the Use Uniform Color for Master Items on Layouts option and click OK to close this dialog. We'll place the window schedule on this layout above the first story floor plan. Double-click on the Drawing tool in the toolbox to open the Drawing Default Settings dialog. Display the Title panel and choose the No Title option. Click OK to proceed. Click inside the layout. The Place Drawing dialog appears. Select the link drawing to an internal view option and select the window list. Finally, click Place to proceed. Drag the floor plan view as well as the window schedule to their final positions on the layout. After placing the schedule, we can see that the size of the columns are incorrect. Select the schedule on the layout and choose the Open Source View command from the context menu. The window schedule appears. Modify the font size to 2.50 mm on the left. Adjust the width of the columns in the schedule by double-clicking on the right small handle in the ruler. Also, adjust the height of the rows in a similar manner. Close the window schedule. Please note that you can place not only the document views of the current project onto layouts, but also views from other projects and even external documents of various file formats. Suppose we received details from a manufacturer in PDF format. These details can also be incorporated without modifications into the documentation. Double-click to display the one layout in the Layout book. Below in the Properties panel, change the layout's name to Details. Assign the master layout A0 details to it. This layout uses a 3x2 grid. Select File, External Content, Place External Drawing from the menu. In the upcoming browser window, select 6 of the PDF documents in the CAD Details folder. The PDF files are placed automatically on the grid. Now we want to create a layout for the rendering. Click on the new layout icon in the Layout book of the Navigator. Enter Rendering for Name. Select the A3 master layout for its master layout. Click Create. Open the organizer. Drag and drop the 2 cameras from the view map onto the new rendering layout. Close the organizer. Finally, open the layout and arrange the drawings as you like. Select both drawings and change the update type from Auto Update to Manual Update in the info box. This means that the drawing is frozen in the state its source view is in when the drawing was placed in the layout or last updated. It will remain unchanged unless and until we update it manually. This can be useful if we wish to keep the drawing untouched. Open the Drawing Manager by clicking the Drawing Manager icon from the pop-up menu at the upper left corner of the Navigator. Here we can check the results of the placed drawings, modify their update type, re-establish, repair, or change their link.